Guruji, life. What is life?
Life is a picnic.
Life is a picnic. Very nice. So, what is Aurovalley?
Aurovalley is a home of unity.
Wonderful. So, what is religion?
Religion is a part of the process of our evolution.
So, what is evolution?
Evolution is the main beauty, purpose of our existence.
Very nice. So, Himalaya, how you are connected with it?
Himalaya lives inside us.
Okay. Aurobindo Ghosh.
Aurobindo is a hope for the future.
Future. Okay.
Beautiful, better humanity.
Very nice. Divine Mother.
Divine Mother is everything. She is the mother of everything. She is everything.
Akhand Bharat.
Akhand Bharat is the reality, and it is on the way to become real.
So Ganga River.
Ganga is the beauty of Bharat Mata.
Wonderful. Small gift. This is given by my mom. She has prepared by her own hands. Usually the people who stay in the Himalayan mountains and all, they feel very much very cold there. So to make their body very hot within itself, so she has used some sort of curry patta and pepper and all, and she has prepared this. So she told that to give it to you. So I am giving it to you. Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you, Guruji, and thank you for sparing your time in your busy schedule for us to Guruji and to help our viewers to know about this Aurovalley.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jai Guru. Namaste.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaskar.
Yes. Dear viewers, today we are with a wonderful Guruji with us. So especially he is a perfect person whom I found there in Bengaluru, and he invited me to this Uttarakhand his ashram, Aurovalley Ashram, and we are here sitting with him today. So yes, he is none other than Sri Brahmdev ji. So let us welcome him to this wonderful interview session. So welcome Gurudev ji. So Gurudev ji, at the very beginning I would like to ask you one important question, that you got that Yoga Ratna award on that day in Bengaluru from Shwashanand Swamiji, Vachananand Swamiji. So how you felt on that day, Guruji, and what would you like to share about that day?
The first thing that you said, that a perfect person, but I think there is no any definition of perfection, and I not feel that I am perfect, but we are all on the way to perfection.
Yeah, that is true.
So these awards are good, okay, but the life is not for to achieve the awards. So it happens. I don't know what they saw in me and what was their idea to give me this. So if it happens, so I said, okay, welcome. I went to receive that. So I think the most important thing is that one should be sincere in his work.
Okay.
And do whatever the best you can do and leave the results on the divine's care.
Yeah.
And if nature create any situation like that to give you something, so welcome, receive that and feel gratitude, thanks that at least someone is there recognizing your life and they want to give you something. Okay.
Wonderful, Guruji, and this is your greatness, Guruji, because being such a successful yogi also, still you are telling that I don't know anything, and it is their goodness, they have identified that greatness in me. So it's your humbleness that admired a lot of the people. So Guruji, I would like to ask you the question that how you felt that you have to start this Aurovalley Ashram here, and how it is different from other ashrams you think? How can you define this?
The idea is not to create any ashram or anything like that. It happened like this. But there was a period when one has to decide what to do with his life. So I have chosen to live like this, and I am living like that. This is my clarity or understanding. And the thing is that Aurovalley is a home. The idea of Aurovalley is to create a home for all those who want to live.
Okay, yeah.
A home of unity and home of love, a home of harmony, and where one can at least more and more dwell inward, inside, and make their life useful for everyone, for the nature, for the divinity, for the world, for all. So I think I just only with one fire of aspiration, how to live this life for nothing or for the divine, or not to become anything, but to live. I always give importance to living process. How to exist in a living mode. The whole nature all around us living. And all are beautiful. No any duality, no any doubt, no any confusions. And only human beings
Are confused.
when we see always there is something like a duality, doubt, fear and uneasiness, something like that. So the idea was that what to do to live this life. So I'm just working on that, trying my best to live. And when you're living, then things happens. What all really happens, it is just a fruit of one living process.
Wow, wonderful. So that means you would like to say that the living process itself is the result which we are seeing today as a Aurovalley Ashram of your living process. Yes, very nice, Guruji, very nice answer.
And all those who want to live, they are welcome here.
Wow. So yes, dear viewers, you have been given the invitation already from Guruji, as he gave me the invitation also. So Guruji, the important question which I thought of asking you was, when I came inside to the meditation hall yesterday, so I found that meditation hall is built in such a different way, and there in the middle something globe-like structure has been kept there. So could you please explain the science behind that meditation hall?
Actually that place, meditation place, we call it Dhyan Mandir. There are relics of Sri Aurobindo.
Okay.
So in the center point, there is a globe. The idea of that globe is a new world which is coming out from the earth.
Wow, very nice, okay.
And on the top there is one crystal ball. It is a piece of beauty. And the color is green, it is a natural color, it is a healing color. And the thing is that it also helps for concentration.
Okay.
And it creates a very beautiful atmosphere. The vibration of that ball is like some spiritual vibrations. It heals, it touches you and gives you good feelings. But it is a piece of beauty. So instead of, and it represents also the universe.
Oh, okay.
So the idea of the meditation hall is that one should not one should feel that one belongs to the universe. And we have to expand and live for the infinite. And this thing is that in spirituality, the idea of spiritual growth is that one should feel that one belongs to the universe.
Very nice.
And the whole universe is inside you.
Yeah.
So that is the idea of that.
Wonderful, Guruji. Because that means it is not belong to it does not belong to any sectarianism or any something religion. It is completely belonging to the whole universe.
Yes.
And also there is a world temple constructed there, Guruji. So can you tell something about that world temple? What is the ideology?
The idea of the word temple is also seen that whoever lives in that world temple, he is the god of that temple.
Wow. Okay.
And you have to discover in you your true self, your highest potential, which is the divinity. And in the center of the world temple, there is one kadamba tree.
Oh, yeah, one tree was.
And that tree we grow with the soil from all the countries.
Okay, you brought soil from all the countries.
I brought also, and many people came from different countries with
Yes,
with the soil. And even now, whoever comes here, they mostly
Bring the soil.
bring with them soil and water.
Okay.
And almost many rivers and many oceans, water is there.
Oh,
We collected water from almost many rivers.
okay.
So the idea is that if we are all made of water and soil,
Yeah.
the substance of life is the element is same.
Yeah.
And this tree is so happy from wherever you bring water or soil and put in that tree, and he is growing so happily, peacefully, joyfully, and with full harmony.
Yeah.
So we have to learn this thing from the nature.
Yeah.
How can we learn and live in a harmony and to create a harmony, a beautiful world?
Yeah.
So that is the idea of World Temple, that to unite all, a human unity, a world union, and to spread the message that we are all one, belongs to one source, came from the one source,
Yeah.
and how we can live all together like nature.
That means the only message that it gives is existentially we all are one.
Yes,
That's it.
we are all one.
Very nice, Guruji, very nice. So Guruji, can you just narrate the struggle that you faced at the very beginning of this ashram and how it reached till today?
The struggle makes you beautiful.
Yeah,
The struggle is the beauty of life.
that is true.
And if there is no struggle in the life, then life can give you, but not something like so one should not feel that it is a struggle. It is a part of the process. Everything is a part of the process of our journey.
Yeah,
So whatever situation, whatever circumstances, whatever kind of difficulty, problem comes, they are making us, growing us, teaching us.
yeah,
So that is always there. Till the life is there, this process will never stop. But when you are doing something like when one wants to do something like different,
yeah, different. Yeah.
so then naturally that people not understand you, and many oppositions, problems happens.
Yeah.
And in the beginning it looks like, but I think from the very beginning, I always face this kind of situations with the feeling that there is a divine grace, that at least someone is opposing me and someone is after me and someone is trying to make me conscious. It's a part of the journey. So without Mahabharata, the knowledge not comes. Knowledge of life.
Very nice, very nice.
So always see that how when this what you call this struggle is a churning.
Yeah, that is true.
So churning is very important in the life.
Yeah. That means the struggles and hardships are also the grace of the God, grace of the seniors.
Yes. The thing is with what attitude you relate the things.
Yes. How we see the world, how we choose that, it will become like that for
Yes.
us.
Actually, hard and soft, it depends on what level of how you relate them and what is your vision to see them, and with what consciousness you look at them.
Very nice, very nice. So Guruji, so why did you select this particular place itself to construct this Aurovalley in the foothills of Himalayas? What was the reason behind this?
It is not that I selected this place.
Okay.
You know, the journey starts with the fire of aspiration inside you, and then that aspiration slowly through the processes bring you near to your aspiration.
Yeah.
And I think that for each seed, nature has fixed a place.
Yeah.
For each work, nature has fixed a place.
Yeah.
So my aspiration was there to create something like that. And then one day, I reached here and this land was waiting for me, and without any doubt and duality, I start feeling that this is the place.
This is the place. And you started.
And then the other process started.
Okay.
And still that process is going on and things are happening.
Wonderful, Guruji, wonderful. So Guruji, how you got introduced to spirituality in your life?
I never know what is spirituality or not spirituality.
Okay.
I am just living
the life.
You people, you can call it spirituality, but it is a way of life.
Okay.
And I never confuse myself that I am spiritual or not spiritual.
Okay. So there is no any sort of word differentiation in your mind. This is the way of your life and you are living that same. Wonderful, Guruji. And how you got introduction with Sri Aurobindo Ghosh and the Mother, Divine Mother?
Yes, because in the beginning when one feels something very different inside and do not know what to do with this life, then the journey starts.
Yeah.
And we start searching, looking what to do with this life, where to go, how to live. And we have lots of informations about religious informations. And in Indian system, we always listen through the stories and from people that people goes to the Himalaya, they do tapasya in the caves.
Yeah.
And then the God comes to them and asks them, okay, I am happy with your tapasya, what you want. So this kind of information are
Already, yes, it is there. Yeah.
So with that kind of different informations, you start searching, and I think the journey started with that.
Okay.
And then so many different places, so many different different learnings from many different ashrams and gurus and all these things. And that way nature prepares us.
Prepares, yeah. Nature prepares us.
So one day I come in contact with the teachings of Sri Aurobindo and the Mother. There was one place and some beautiful lines were written there, and I don't know what happens with those words. These words entered inside.
Okay. What was those words?
Oh beauty, you are my way to the divine.
Wow. Okay.
Because people think that divine life is that you have to chant, you have to become like a sadhu, yogi, and you have to renounce, you have to go to Himalaya, you have to... So these words were, oh beauty, you are my way to the divine. So, maybe my soul was waiting for such words. And as soon as these words entered inside, I entered into trance. And then I more and more come in contact with Mother's literature, Mother's words, sharing those words. And everything started becoming clear, and with that clarity, life start moving. And after that, I never felt anything to look any other place or any other thing or anything. So this is the power of Mother and sharing those words.
Wonderful.
For me.
Very nice, very nice. Really inspiring story, Guruji, that you are sharing with us. So, Guruji, what is the difference between normal universities and this university that you have kept the name also Unidiversity it is? So, what is the difference between these two and how it is different from other universities?
Actually, the idea of education is that which can teach you how to live healthy life, conscious life, a joyful, blissful, peaceful life. That's why we need education, knowledge, the knowledge of life. And the education system of universities is mostly that makes us like a machine, like a puppet, like a slave. It's the education for the slaves who want to become a slave.
Yeah.
Because the beauty of life, the value of life is not because of the diploma and degrees. You yourself is so powerful because we are carrying the supreme power inside. We are carrying the divine inside. So our true identity is because of the divine presence inside. So when we are so important that the divinity exists in us, and we give too much value to these degree diplomas for surviving, to become a slave of something and just for roti, kapda, makan. So the idea is that that is not an education. That is only just like something that you can survive with that. Life is not to survive, life is to live. So the idea of this Sri Aurobindo University is that how to create such an atmosphere where we can give knowledge for the growth of consciousness. Okay. And one can give value to his own life. Not feel that his value of life is because of the one piece of paper from the university. True. So the idea of university is to grow your talents and give you all that skilled knowledge, that which in daily life one has to live, one has to use. And if one can grow consciousness and exist with consciousness, then you can manage everything, you can face all the situations of life. But lack of consciousness, with all the university knowledge and all these things,
it's waste.
They are okay. The thing is that is a long way, and there is like unnecessarily one is reaching to the source through the long way. So the idea of real education of life is that which can teach you how you can live in the life.
Perfect.
How you can live with your full faith in you, how your confidence can grow in you, and you can take your own decisions of life. You can face all the situations of life without breaking your balance.
Wow.
So that is the idea of education.
Okay.
And if we are always worried for our future and what will happen to us,
Earning money.
Earning money is okay, no problem. But not to worry for your future.
Yeah.
So if one has a good consciousness, your future is always will be very, very good.
Very true. Very true.
So that is the idea of university.
Wonderful, Guruji. That means here the students will come to study about the life and how to live the life. That's all.
The idea is that now in the world many things are changing.
Yeah.
People are now becoming conscious. A spiritual world is becoming now. Slowly the world is becoming spiritual.
Yeah.
And people want to live this life in a healthy way.
Yeah.
People want to know that what is the meaning of life, what is the purpose of life,
Yes.
and how this life can be useful, meaningful. So that kind of people, I think, they are searching the places and they will come. And the other thing is that divinity and nature knows.
Everything.
And if one has a sincere aspiration, if one is really sincerely searching something different, something new, all those souls, they will come here.
Wonderful, Guruji. And Guruji, what would you like to tell about the manifestation? How a person can manifest what he wants in his life? About that.
The thing is that each person is carrying a little divine portion, divine something, divinity, and that's why we're born to manifest that.
Yeah.
And the thing is that as soon as in life one can more and more reach to that state of awakening, and in that awakening state, in that conscious growth, automatically whatever purpose nature created us, this life will start manifesting that.
Okay.
So nature is preparing us. We are in a process of preparation.
Oh.
You know, we put the seed in the earth, and it not in one day immediately it starts giving fruit and flowers. You put the seed, then you give every day water, and then slowly a process starts.
Yeah.
And through that process, nature prepares to make that tree capable to give fruit and flowers. So in the similar way, nature is preparing us.
Yeah.
So once one start going with that conscious clarity or with that sincere aspiration to realize for something, so that way one day we will reach to that state of consciousness to manifest the divine. We are all here to manifest the divine.
That is true, Guruji. That means once if we put the seed to become a tree, there is a gestation period for that.
Yes.
So in that period, nature prepares us and it happens and it manifests gradually.
Yes.
So wonderful. So Guruji, last but not the least, I would like to ask you. So great saints and great monks and many other people like you, always everybody told that about the humanity. Humanity is the greatest religion. But till today, the religion, there is a differences between the religion and there is a fight between some religions. And this, how we can eradicate this in the naturally in this world, and how we can make this world peaceful and harmonious?
The thing is, we are all great.
Yeah.
There is nothing one is less great or more great.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own unique, everybody is unique, everybody has their own beauty. And this conflict is also part of the process of human evolution.
Okay.
So whatever we see here, conflicts, religious problems and all these things, these are all churning process of human evolution.
Okay.
Many times, many different revolutions, very big catastrophes, very big horrible things, they comes to break the human inertia. Many times, many different hard situations, it comes to help us to awake us.
Yeah.
So in human nature, there are so many hostility, so many negativity, so many kind of narrowness, smallness. So it is nature's way to awaken us, to teach us. So one should not very much give importance to that, but according to the need of the time and situations, one should be ready to face all the situations and to give answer to all the situations.
Okay.
So we are now, whatever we see all around us, that is a learning lesson that something is missing in us and we have to learn that.
Yeah.
The main problem of human nature is that we do not know how to live this life. So, sooner or later, we will become conscious and all these things, what we see, they will become okay.
Yeah, true, Guruji. Very nice, Guruji. Very nice. We had a great communication with you. Last, Guruji, I would like to add some few words. So, for which you have to give me the answer within one word or within one small sentence. So it will be like a rapid fire round. So I just have gone asking you the questions, you just go on answering within a one word or one small sentence. So first question, Guruji, life. What is life?
Life is a picnic.
Life is a picnic. Very nice. So what is Aurovalley?
Aurovalley is a home of unity.
Wonderful. So what is religion?
Religion is a part of the process of our evolution.
So what is evolution?
Evolution is the main beauty, purpose of our existence.
Very nice. So Himalaya, how you are connected with it?
Himalaya lives inside us.
Oh, okay. Aurobindo Ghosh.
Aurobindo is a hope for the future
Future. Okay.
Beautiful, better humanity.
Very nice. Divine Mother.
Divine Mother is everything. She is the mother of everything. She is everything.
Akhand Bharat.
Akhand Bharat is the reality, and it is on the way to become reality.
So Ganga River.
Ganga is the beauty of Bharat Mata.
Wonderful. And that globe and that tree, what is there here, we talked about that. So it was really wonderful to meet you, Guruji, and to take your blessings and to stay with you. It's really a wonderful opportunity for all of us. So at last, Guruji, I would like to give you a small gift. This is given by my mom. She has prepared by her own hands. Usually the people who stay in the Himalayan mountains and all, they feel very much very cold there. So to make their body very hot within itself, so she has used some sort of curry patta and pepper and all, and she has prepared this. So she told that to give it to you. So I'm giving it to you. Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you, Guruji, and thank you for sparing your time in your busy schedule for us to Guruji and to help our viewers to know about this Aurovalley.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Jai Ho. Namaste.